Huang. Huang. Well, presumably it is still. Anyway, hello, welcome. I played this game a little bit off stream, and then it immediately, my computer just fucking overheated. Oh no, I got the thing. There's the thing. I'm not gonna pay. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. Oh my god, they extended it so that. Oh my god. Now hold up, I have a solution for this. Oh no, not like this. I'm not paying dollars. I'm not paying dollars for a free program. Sorry, man. Where is it? About to fucking eliminate this little thing out of existence. Watch this. I mean, obviously they allow you to because they're so kind and gentle and such, but... Alright, hold up. Okay, so if I do it like this... Nope, that's the wrong one. Okay, so you see? Okay, so I'm gonna do it. No. Watch this. Okay, so we do it like this. Where is she? Where is that disgusting little thing? That signifies that I'm a broke bitch. Where is it? There it is. So it's like... Ooh. And we go like... And how do we go? We go like... Actually, hold on. No, hold on. I actually kind of fuck with this. Hold on a minute. I actually kind of fuck with this. This is actually kind of good. Yeah, wait. Hang on a minute. This actually kind of slaps. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's keep it like that. Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, no, this is badass. I love this. This means my things occupy the space much less, and therefore I look less like a egomaniac. It's rather splendid. Anyway, day 3. I played day 3 already. Computer fucking overheated and exploded, so I'm gonna hope it doesn't do it again. Yeah, my computer is going for a little bit of a suffering of overheating. I kind of looked inside and I realized that the cooling setup is completely fucking absolutely so bad. I genuinely cannot get across how like awful the heating setup is without using so many swear words that it just seems disingenuous. But no, it's genuinely that bad. Like the cooling fan is genuinely just blasting into the CPU, and I think it's supposed to be doing slightly more than that. And like, there's 2 little fans at the top that are supposed to be blasting out, but only one of them is working, and that's the one above the CPU. So I think the air just enters in and immediately gets blasted out. Like it goes in, and before it can cool anything off, it's just immediately expelled. At least the CPUs come with like pre-built, you know, funny fan. The funny fan that makes things easier. I think if you Alt F4, yeah, if you Alt F4, I think it doesn't count as a day, which does make sense. Anyway, home sweet home. You know, it's gonna be all mud when I get to the Antechamber. The hit video game, Antechamber. You can see it as the same one. Let's see what we got. We got this. Okay, you know what? Actually, the meta play is actually to first go here and see if you get fucked by the... Okay. So Nook. We can fuck with Nook. Nook works. Give me 1. Give me 2. Give me 3. Then we go here and then we can green. Sancho Limbus Company, hello, yes, it's my pleasure to meet you. Got into Twitter trauma? Dude, okay, so I fucking saw it because a solid like 20 messages, Twitter was like, yo dude, you won't believe it! The guy got into Twitter drama, yo dude, you wanna see this? You wanna see every single message of the Twitter drama ever? I was like, my god. I get it, Twitter, please. It's just like 20 messages in a row of the Twitter drama from like top to bottom. I was like, my goodness. My goodness, please! And then it was like, so you know, like I couldn't possibly miss it because like Twitter was like desperately like, hey man, I heard the Twitter drama engages. Come on, man, say something about the Twitter drama. I was like, no, Twitter, no, thanks. Pass. I'm gonna hope that the Twitter drama passes up. I hope, you know, people. Yeah, you know, I hope you win. I hope you beat him. Twitter drama is like the modern duel, but like you can beat people. You know, you won when they say something like, "I want to move on." You know, that's how it works usually. I should have gotten the breaker. You had to retweet plus like plus QRT. And you lost 20 followers. Understandable. You stop beefing. Look, man, it's a war of attrition. You beefed them out. They didn't know that they were up against fucking Mike Tyson of beefing, you know? They were expecting like kind of like a Logan Paul, but instead like, you know, they got they got prime Mike Tyson. Your beef is bigger? Yeah, that's true. Your beef is bigger, so you out-beefed him. Ooh, patio means 1 gem. Or parlor, I think I should do. Prime LeBron. My favorite one is Jack in the Box Prime. He broke out. Let's see. Brain, lock in. Patio gives me 1 gem. Trash. Parlor gives me 2 gems, but I can use it later. No, Patio actually gives me 0 gems because it costs a gem, so I'm gonna just wait it out. He was kind of the king of down to earth advertisement. Yeah. Jack in the Box, he was my favorite, man. Oh, look, speaking of Jack in the Box, watch this. So, 2 of these have to be lying, but the one that tells the truth doesn't necessarily have the box. So watch this. This box is the white box. It isn't. This box is the black box. It isn't. The blue box contains the gems. That means it's true because the other 2 are full of bullshit. So let's go here. And here we go. That's the puzzle. See? Splendid. Anyway. So anyway, this game is kind of fucked. Actually, like, you know, it looks simple, but then you get into the game mechanics and it's kind of fucked up, man. You see a puzzle and you're like, I have no idea when when that's relevant. Okay, so kitchen, closet. I don't think that's actually Little Prince from Laboratory Corporation. Reminded of him. Fair. Okay, so Blueprints is a game. Okay, so let me set the scene. You're from a family who is bizarrely obsessed with puzzles. At least it seems like it. And your uncle just fucking, he kicked the bucket. And in his last will and testament, he said, I dedicate all of my belongings alongside the eldritch fucking mountain with the giant like spear sticking out of it, so, like it's a rock spear head actually, not like a whole spear. To my nephew, if he manages to find room 46 in my 45 fucking page shit, you still gotta make 100 followers. 90 followers special. Fair enough. Look, it is what it is. So anyway, now little boy Blueprints, who is of course a classic blue eyes, blonde hair little gentleman. He has to find the fucking the antechamber, the shit below the antechamber. And apparently it might get me to room 46, and I think I need to find like a lever somewhere. As you can see, where the fuck would I find the lever? There isn't anything about the lever anywhere here, and I have to keep walking at those accursed rooms, and that's fun. I got caught up on a Twitter rant plus the ballot games. I have no idea what a ballot game is, but it sounds like something fun if you can get caught up in it. Personally, I got caught up in Night Rain and trying to do it solo, and I tell you what, it's fucked up. But first, before I tell you more about Night Rain, I will inquire about the ballot games. Do tell. For one of your ooms is forcing you to draw, that is understandable. Really bad at drawing. Look, man, I'll give you an advice, and art style is the shortcuts we take on the way to fucking perfect realism, like perfect photorealism. So just figure out what kind of shortcuts you want to use. They have they have a round head, that's the one. They have a no nose, that's the one. Eyes are like squares, perfect. And soon you will figure out that you can make an art style that is complete piece of shit, but can be called an art style. And then you will advance from drawing stickmen that have sausage fingers to like at least proper hands. An art style, you 8-year-old with crayons when it comes to drawing. Exactly. Look, man, your current art style is an 8-year-old with crayons. Slowly, you will improve that shit until it's actually acceptable by the modern standards of society. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Got twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Ballin. What is in here? Office. Code check. The bathroom. Choose you to earn and spread cash dollar. You will find one eventually, but I see. Thank you, Mr. Horny Jail, for telling me about how I have to stroke the lever before it will let me into the antechamber. Anyway, actually, yeah, you know, I kind of hold on. All right, give me a second. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I cannot actually show you this one because there is a full animated scene of this guy just completely fucking destroying the toilet. Okay, it's 50% done. Alright, he's done. He didn't even wipe his ass. What a fucking degenerate. Don't look in there, by the way. It's absolutely obliterated. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Look, you know, I didn't actually make a connection between this this puzzle and the House of Leaves, even though it's basically the same thing. Technically, it's not new rooms though. There's a preset amount of rooms in this House of Leaves. It's the House of Holly, actually. You know, it's kind of goofy like that. So, for example, you can see that I have these rooms. If it was the House of Leaves, then this would say like cat room. Actually, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't actually read the House of Leaves. I just read the synopsis because somebody said that the Doom WOD, the one, you know, the one, was based on the House of Leaves, roughly. Anyway, I have to fucking go broke at this fucking church because whenever you walk in, Jesus takes a little bit of a tax. Fucking Jesus phantom taxes you. How can you make this about you? Let's see. You can somehow pivot this into lobotomy corporation if you feel like it. I feel like, you know, I wouldn't be able to steer away in that scenario. The dark room. The dark room. The dark room. Yeah, the dark room works. Yeah, I can fuck with this. Even though, like, probably it's against the meta of currently winning this game. Spare room or utility closet immediately? I think I can do a utility closet. Twitch bugged at the worst time. Okay, hold up. Is it doing the thing where, like, it shows, on my end, it shows everything fine, but if I open it up, like, you open the portal to Hell Dimension? Because that did happen once. My fucking OBS is so cursed that, like, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm currently in the Hell Dimension on stream. Alright. Alright, let's see. I wanna see if I'm in the Hell Dimension. It's not as silly as, like, being in the toilet dimension. Twitch. It just freezes the stream. That is rather inconvenient. I mean, look, rest assured, you don't actually need the visual. Like, okay, it's just Twitch being silly. Okay, in that case, I'm not gonna check. Like, because honestly, this game is nothing ever happens. Basically, you see something and you're like, oh, this is a nothing. Because you walk into the room and you're like, oh, actually, the dark room? Oh, actually, I believe I need this room as well. And then you look at these buttons, you're like, what do they do? And then you click around them, and then suddenly you figure out that, like, oh, hold on. If you turn all of them on, then you can turn them blue. What does being blue do? Fuck you, I won't tell. And then after you click this one, hold up. There we go, you can turn it purple. Wow! Incredible, isn't it? What should happen is me playing Limbus. Yeah, I mean, look, me playing Limbus would be something happening, but at the same time... By the way, check out these fucking... like, what is this? It's not as bad as when you realize when they're all, like, not wearing shoes except for, like this one. Even the chimney sweeps one doesn't want one. But anyway. I guess I could play Limbus Company. It is free. And then I can encounter the famous difficulty wall. It's not even a spike, it's just straight up a wall. Yo, look, it's the puzzle to the apple orchard outside that you definitely know about. If I had a zoom in thing, I would be able to tell that the password is 1228. You might think it's 7662, but no, it's 1278, I believe. I actually do have a screenshot of it, just in case I forgot. And also Library of Ruina. Okay, but like, you know what's actually gonna happen is I'm gonna launch up Lobotomy Corporation. I'm gonna get to day 30 and I'm gonna give up. The first thing I look at speed is because I'm a Dark Souls player. I need to know if Miyazaki was involved in this game. And you know what? I think he might be. Look, I see a lot of feet. Miyazaki's hand is at work. Lobotomy Corporation is honestly boring to watch. Absolutely fucking true. Absolutely 100% true. Boiler room. Okay, so I need the boiler room, otherwise it's a dead end fucking game. Furnace. Man, I've never seen the fucking furnace. It looks so menacing. It looks like you open the thing and instead of like opening up to fire, it's actually like a stairwell down to hell. But Limbus Company is funner. Understand? Like, funner to watch. I see. Print notes. Yes. Woman. I think this is the daughter of... this is my mommy! This is uncle, look at him, he's so fucking... like, I love the 3D style in this game, because this guy looks like a fucking potato, but like he's rocking the potato look. Like, look at his ass. This is the uncle who was like, I dedicate my puzzle mansion to my nephew. He's gonna rock that shit within 45 days, or so help me God, nobody's inheriting the house. Fucking burn it down, put it all down, man. That's his freaking tongue out. Damn! Puzzle house! Damn! He's 45 rooms? Damn! Alright, look, this is one of the puzzle rooms in the puzzle house. Watch this shit. Steam. She's in the House of Leaves? Damn. Watch this. I've actually done this one before, so I actually relatively recollect how this goes. Alright, so this activates this, but this is completely worthless, because actually I need to make sure that it goes like this, I think. You'd watch me cry and rant about Spice Bush, I see. He was iced out of gems, I understand. Fuck puzzles. You know what, I hate puzzles. The first time I walked into this little bridge right here, I thought I fucking hate puzzles. And you know what, maybe it's true, because you cannot jump down. This isn't Dark Souls. This boy really cares about his knees. Because you know what? OSHA? He's like possessed by OSHA. What game doesn't have puzzles? Well, not Limbus Company, because you have to puzzle out what is the best combination of characters for your current, like, situation. Because, you know, if you currently just encountered the Queen of Hatred, that means there's a difficulty spike. And good fucking luck, man. Shit, man, I fucked this up. Puzzles. Team count better than others. Wait, so you mean to tell me it's a game where you can just assemble your favorite husbando? And just tell him to do shit? And you don't have to figure out a comp? There we go. Splendid. Queen of Hatred is in Ruina. Okay, I see. Alright, hold up. The second steam generator is here. Okay, and then I believe I need to launch it up this way. And I have to turn this shit around. And that gets me the elevator. Set me up, Seymour. He's just setting my boy till Canto 5. I see. Or Canto 6, okay. Good adjustment. You know, I'm starting... Maybe, like, the gems that this guy was buried with are actually not real gems. Maybe it's just fake plastic gems. That's why he has so many of them. Otherwise, you know, like, the sheer amount of gems in this house would, like, you know... Probably illegal in some capacity to just leave expensive gems around. I'm sure there's, like, some obscure American law about this. Ah, there we go. You know, if this was Dark Souls, I could totally jump that and then die 5 times trying, and then on the 6th attempt I would make it, and then realize that, like, I would have to make this jump every time. So I never bother with that area ever again. Anyway, down we go. Had cool SFX. I mean, look, emo boys always have great SFX, and, like, I think we can all agree that, like, it's just, like, emo boys are simply built different. Okay, so now this little bridge should open. Why doesn't it open? So it goes like this, then it goes like this. But it has to connect to this one. For it to connect to this one, it needs to go here. What the fuck is this red thing again? It's probably the power. No, okay, no, I remember. I think it's like for these ones. So now I go there, and then I go there. Mentally ill twink is meta. It wants to ban you for sexuality as sex, but I will allow it personally. Look, Automod is trying its best, but like eventually it will get too crazy and it will start banning milk. It will say milk and it will be like, he's talking about cum. Get the fuck out of here. Kill this man. Ban him. Ban him, my lord. Ban him forever. And it's like, calm down, Automod. It's just milk. It's just milk. They're not talking about anything else. My lord, you cannot let these slime talk about stuff like that. It's like, calm down, Automod. Calm down, man. Automod is gonna become M. I mean, you know, you say that, but actually that's wise. Maybe M actually stands for Automod. Like, genuinely, though. Understandable. Of course, look, Automod doesn't like twinks because it's simply not built like that. It's not built for physical exercise like this. Okay, wait, is this something or is this like a shit position? I think this is a poop position. I think it's a bad one. It's a nasty one. What the fuck am I supposed to do here again? Okay, this has to go up. Okay, so this has to go up. I remember that. And for it to go up, I need to assure it like this. And the red box is for the elevator, which hypothetically now I don't think I actually need, because I have this. So this is locked in. This is going correct. This has to go forward. This part is the elevator. But what is the red bit for again? How do I pause? Okay, no, hold on. If I just lock in, I can figure it out. They say that in this boiler they make the finest of plastic gems. Yes, this is actually the foundry for the plastic rubies that they use everywhere. Okay, so I see. Okay, so it's this one. So I need to make sure that it's connected here, which is this pipe, which I can send up, which is easy, it's just one thing. And I need to figure out this pipe, which is connected to this thing, which is also fucking easy because you can just send it up like that. Getting too much of an energy drink, and now, well, you know, it's getting coked out on the Monster Energy, and then drinking up a Red Bull just to taste the difference is a certified tradition of people in their 20s. I, of course, never did that, but I certainly am aware of several people who engage in such dangerous acts. Gonna die of a heart attack before 20. That's the grind set. That's the grind set. Yo! I think I might have just committed a lobotomy corporation because I have generated power. I'm so in a Monster Energy drinker. Luck, man. I look at it. I look at the Monster Energy drinks, and then for various reasons, they just like evade me. Like I have one, it'll get lost, or like somebody else will drink it, or somebody will say, actually, this is not healthy for you. My dear son, you are currently, I'm talking to you from a flashback right now, and you're not allowed a Monster Energy drink. And I'm like, it's damn, dude! Mom, what do you mean I'm not allowed an energy drink? It's bad for your liver, son. It's bad for your liver. So, you know, like, Monster Energy drinks fear me. They simply can't get me. What the fuck is this room? Hold on. Okay, so I get it. So there's activation, but also I can open up this room if I just fuck about in this room for another 2 minutes, doing exciting stuff. Okay, so if I like open up like this one, the machine power is actually still working. Delectable. Okay, then I walk to this one. I planted the seed of light, yes. Many people don't actually know, but this game is the precursor to Lobotomy Corporation. But like, people are simply not prepared for the truth, so they're like, no way, dude. This game is about puzzles. They don't know. You look at them and you say, you don't. They don't know. He doesn't. This guy doesn't get it. This guy doesn't understand. Look, man. Any second now. What's his face? What is this guy's name? It's like a name that isn't too pretentious, but at the same time not like Bob or something. Is it like Nathan? No, it's not Nathan. It's like Timothy. It's not Jake. It's definitely no. Maybe it's Jake. Actually, hold on. Use key. Kitchen, billiards room, or east wing hall. I mean, a billiards room has a puzzle I can solve. And I fucking love puzzles, man. I see a puzzle, I immediately go, that's my shit. I considered screaming for a second, but like, you know, I said that I'm actually better than this. So watch this, you see this? This is a puzzle, because you click this one. And you know what you do after this? Well, of course you go 4 plus 2 plus 3, that's a 9er. I love 9. And you immediately go 9 plus 18, minus 6, or is it divided by 6? No, hold on, no. It's 27. It's 27. Is it minus? There's not a 21, is there? There is not a 21. What the fuck is this one again? I'm blind. It's 4. It's a 4. It's 9 plus 4 minus 6. That'll be a 7. Thank you very much. That's 10 plus 4. No, 10 times 4 divided by 3. That's you grew me on Twitter. Good. Actually, I congratulate you. That is quite the accomplishment because you know, I post such exciting thoughts as fucking Marget everywhere, every time, whenever, wherever. Actually, I do believe I turn around and I can get 30 followers in a day. Let me guess, if I played Limbus Company, not Lobotomy Corporation. Yes, hold on. 10 times 4. No, that's 10 minus 4 divided by 3, which means it's a 2. Fuck, it's the wrong one. So we do 18, then we do 9. Thankfully, you can just do this infinite amount of times. This one is 7. And then it's 10. Minus 4, that's this. That'll be 18. This one is 11 minus 2, that's a 9er. No, wait. Hold on. 11 plus, no, that's 11. Then it's minus 7, that's 4. divided by 2, that's 2. Motherfucker. 18, 9, 7. And then it's a 2, I believe it was. All up was it? Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Oh fuck! 18, 7. Nope. 18, 9, 7, 2. Look, I can start. Look, you're not gonna get banned because Caro didn't get banned yet, and I tell you what, I think in normal scenarios he would get banned because he's simply built different. He's threatened to burn down multiple orphanages, and honestly, I have no way to check the news. Because I do not open newspapers or open news sites. I live under a rock when it comes to anything happening anywhere. Let's see, that's 10. Oh yeah, this is the hard one. This is the one that got me like fucking aching, quaking in my boots. No, that's 2. That's 2. This one's 2. Wait, now is it? No, hold on, no. I think this one was 2, and then I got fucked up. 10. I believe that nothing ever happens. Nothing. No, it's not that I believe that nothing ever happens. It's that I close my eyes and I close my ears, and nothing is happening within my perception. So it's from my point of view, from my perspective, the Jedi are evil. Okay, so I think that's actually 10. Yeah, like because like if you're a blind swordsman and then you poke your ears out, then like you know, that's kind of like nothing is happening from what you can see. Right, let's see. That's 10. Why are puzzles difficult? Okay, so it's 10 minus 3. No, or is this no? Is it minus? Okay, 10 minus 4. Divided by 3 or multiplied by 3? I think it is divided by 3, so that means it's 2. Motherfucker. 18, 9, 7, 2. Yeah, I cannot answer 2 times in a row. So 18, 9, 7. I'm kind of like the outcast when it comes to the news. I believe the world will change. Look, it's I understand that the Outcast is the hit video game character from the hit video game Limbus Company. I keep wanting to say Lobotomy Corporation, the Limbus Company, and I'm sure he is fucking bussin'. But like, whenever I see the word D, I just think it's like it's a Dark Souls character, you know. I don't think they had a D Outcast yet. I mean, they had the Exile. They had the puzzle. Lock in. What the fuck am I working with here? What is happening here? What is this puzzle? So obviously I have 10. Okay, that's right. I have 10. Then it's minus 4 multiplied by 3, so that'll be 18. Yes, it is 18. So then it's 11 minus 7. That's multiplied by 2, that's 8. And finally the puzzle is done and I can grab my 2 keys. Sorry, man. Actually, hold on. What if I just changed the category of the stream to Limbus Company, and I just pretend like it is like, yo, look, this is Gregor's room. Yeah, man, this is Gregor's room. Yo, they have the iconic chair from the cutscene. This is where he drinks the thing and he says, "Damn right." Like, yo, this is Canto 23, yo. Unbelievable. The dark room, yo, that's where Don Quixote rides the donkey. That's a casino from Don Quixote, yo, that's the beer. Yo, it's the iconic beer. He leaves it when he gets in and they say, man, you're gonna leave your beer here, damn. That'd be so hype and aura, yeah. Honestly, I think every game that is has at least somewhat of a post-apocalyptic sense about it, it should have a completely separate puzzle game that truly makes no sense in the context, but like at the same time it's kind of fucking funny. Okay, so that's the den from Canto 23. That's the security room for Canto 23, and that's the dining room from Canto 23. Truly, a lot of difficult choices here, but I think I'm gonna go with security. Oh, but it's gonna be like gems are gone. If I get one of these right by accident, you will scream. Well, understandable. Try to press caps lock when you type in A. Okay, hold up. Yo, wait, hold up. Is this the room from Lobotomy Corporation where you sit as the guy? Yo, hold on a second. There are 8 cantos. Not 23? Not 24? Yo, look! Yo, it's the cutscene! Yo, this is the cutscene for the beginning of Lobotomy Corporation! Look, it's the guy! Look, it's him! It's Angeli's gonna walk in and he's gonna be like, "Hey, pipe bomb! Wow!" And then he's gonna hit me with the metal pipe. This guy's looking around because any second now he's fucking what's his face? Is it like White Knight, the one that fucking completely obliterates everyone because he eats 12 of your guys and you have no choice about it? Look, that's him! That's him! That's Sancho! Look, that's Sancho! From one of the 2 games. That's him, he's blonde and has blue eyes and everything. It's before he drank the Kool-Aid. Yo, look, I can see the rooms from the Lobotomy Corporation! Look, top left one, they have a tiger. This is the one where they keep the grandma. This is the one they keep the baldness. This is the one they keep the poop demon. And this is the one for the magical girl, the storage room, yes. This one is for the piano man. And this is the one for me. This is one for me. This is where I am contained. I was the CP all along. Terminal password. Oh, it looks like I'm unable to check the terminal password. Thankfully, I already know what it is because I played this game before, actually. So yeah, actually, before I do it, before I actually press the button to reveal what the password is, would you like to guess what it is? Would you like to guess what it is? My personal guess is gonna be it was gonna be like scorcles or something like that. It'd be like singing or something like that. Believe it or not, this actually says I know, actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, fair. I mean, that's pretty close. It's actually Swan Song. Of course, it's impossible to tell from this, but actually, if you get a magnifying glass, then most of the dark lines actually recede out of politeness. And yeah, anyway, it's Swan Song. The Dream of Black Swan. Oh my God, from Limbus Company. Limbus Company. It's from Limbus Company. Make the internet work. Yes. Yes. Anyway, there's actually nothing relevant here. I get the 2 out of 3 chances wrong. Okay. Hold on. Fuck, it doesn't fit everything. Fuck. There we go, close enough. Screenshot it. Screenshot it. Bravo, bravo. And screenshot it. Alright, that's it. Ah, it doesn't fit. Alright. Anyway. Keycard system. Fucking max it out. Max it out. Hi, confirm settings, offline mode, change offline mode to open. There we go. Now I get 6 free room opens. 90,000 followers on Twitter. That will never they'll be like, oh my God, that's him. That's the guy who gained summoned every single what's the game? Project Moon fan by simply playing this other room that is completely irrelevant to the subject at hand. Oh fuck, I can actually only get corridor here. I should double on back and actually just like try and use this room. I need to farm some from. Right. Wake up, sleeper agents. Your master calls for you. Lobotomy Corporation is on the menu. Limbus Company. That's the one. That's the one that's actually, you know, that's the good one. I have been relatively told that I should play that game, and maybe I should consider playing that game. And actually, maybe I should open up that game and try and playing it. But like, you know, I keep telling people, nah, I'll consider it later. It's ideal. Look, the word. I must play Limbus Company. You know, I've considered that maybe I should play Limbus Company. You know, maybe if I play Limbus Company, then I will appeal to a certain demographic, specifically the Limbus Company demographic. Great Hole. I think I should actually just... Is Great Hole just throwing the game? Great Hole is probably just throwing the entire game. I never opened the doors on this, though. How does it actually work? Well, it doesn't, is the answer. It just... You serious? You for real? Oh, thank you. Yeah, maybe I should play Limbus Company. Yeah, maybe I should play Limbus Company. Den. That's Den. Den is actually perfect for this because it has a gem in it. Directly in the middle. There it is. Okay, so if I do it this here, I should be able to get a freebie. Conference room, boudoir. Man, these all suck actually. This is all trash. I want to waste the conference room. I'm pretty sure you cannot get a duplicate in this. Yeah, I'm gonna place boudoir here. Look, dissecting this game. What were you talking about? I'm already playing Limbus Company. Look, this is the famous room from Canto number 5. This is where they did the scene. Like, you know, Angela is sitting there and she's like, "Hey Johnny, launch up the old music player." And don't forget that the code to the save is 1755. Enter. That's not actually the code. I still haven't figured out a code to this one. The only thing I have figured out is that the save got gifted on Christmas. I zoomed in on this image everywhere. There is not a single fucking clue in sight. I could not tell you what the solution to the save is, except for the fact that it was unlocked in the, what I can only assume is a TF2 Smithmas crate. And then it required the key to open for $245. Or 2.15 euros. Maybe. Perhaps, if they're generous. Otherwise, it's back to 245. Okay, so dining room, code check. I'm gonna go with dining room. Because it offers me the most opportunity. Without having me pay for fucking, like, everything. This one is the garage. This one is the conference room. The east wing, west wing hall. Oh, but that's the garage. Why couldn't Hello Neighbor beg MatPat more? I think he did. I think he did beg MatPat more. And then he doubled down and begged MatPat more. But MatPat is a uncaring and unkind god who doesn't care. Oh, it was a reference to fucking... Okay, I see. Okay, no, I get it. I understand the reference now. No, I see it. Okay, I see. I should have realized this by third message. But, like, I didn't. Alright, I'm gonna lock in garage. Even though, theoretically, I should spend West Wing Hall. Or maybe even the other one. Anyway. Sadly, you cannot drive this car just like the hit video game Limbus Company. Otherwise, you know, I would. It's just like when, yeah, it's just like when Paimon in the hit video game Limbus Company drove a car directly into like an orphanage and it exploded. You know, when Paimon in the hit video game Limbus Company She did committed all those crimes. That was fucking based. Charon? Sharon, yeah, sorry, Charon. Not Paimon. That's from Honker's Impact. Ah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. Look at this. This nearly distracts me from the fact that my computer might overheat from this, like, 3D, barely modeled game. Like, oh, look at the frame rate. And that's the Eldritch Mountain. My coach is not your costume. Look, man, I understand that you love Limbus Company by the hit corporation MiHoYo, but like, look, man, it's fine. It's fine. Look, and you know what? It is the Mountain of Doom and Despair. Just look at it. It's fucking Eldritch. Look, my guy. Like, I firmly believe that like, it is fairly feasible that like the guy you play as is a descendant of the guy from the Darkest Dungeon. Rude has come to your family. Like, if you told me that... Okay, so if you, like, took a screenshot right now and you told me this is actually a screenshot from the Darkest Dungeon 2, the hit video game, and this is, like, the Mountains of Madness where they fucking eat people after skinning them alive, I'd be like, yeah, I believe that. Sounds about right. The gate is unlocked. Get back as before my character explodes from frame rate. No, sorry. I think I'm gonna take the crash in stride. Look, if I crash, the stream ends. And you know what the best part is? Hold up. I can actually, like... Hold on, no. I can actually go in. I'm gonna take... Oh, no, hold up. This is gonna be live. Okay, so... I got up. I'm walking around to the other side of my computer. I'm gonna take off a bit of it. This is like the plate on the back. Okay, and I'm gonna touch the thing. Careful to not spit on any electronics. Oh yeah, that's hot. Oh yeah, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that plate is real fucking hot. Oops, like just casually got caught up a little bit on the drive cable. There we go. Wow, I can't believe I didn't accidentally burn down my computer by spitting directly on the circuits. I'd expect to be more careless, but apparently I'm just locked in like that. Alright, there we go. Generally, there is a universe in which my computer just got fried because I accidentally just lobbed a huge nasty bit directly at the fucking, directly at the entire fucking CPU on the back of it. But yes, I solidly believe that on this CPU that is currently mega overheated, you could probably slow fry an egg. You could say there's a mirror world that has its own catchy theme tune. And could be considered a hard mode of some sort, yes. Oh my god, what's this? Wow, it's the bunker from Limbus Company! Yo, that's where they keep the good one. That's where they keep the birds. They keep the free birds. The one that judges, and the one that judges, or something. I think it was something like that. Or is it just the one of... No, there's Judgment Bird, and that's not the guy with the scales. That's where they keep the birds, because they're just so cool. And thankfully I played this game before, so I can actually remind myself that the code is 1, 2, 8. I actually expected to have to go and check the screenshot to make sure this is the right one. Judgment Bird, Big Bird, and Punishing Bird. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Judgment Bird is the one with scales. And the small one is the the Punishing Bird. The Punishing Bird is the small one. I remember actually playing the Lobotomy Corporation, and I was like, how do I contain this motherfucker? He has so much health. So I can't remember. Yeah, I did watch a guy complete the entire game with one dude, and I was like, yo, I actually know the story now. Gardener's Logbook. Oh my god, it's from Limbus Company. Blah blah blah, Robot Nogula from Limbus Company. Treehouse, veranda, secret garden. Alright, barren soil. Hold up, screenshot. Base. It's about not letting me escape in the first place. I see. A gasoline valve, smudge balls. Something about the statue. That's a screenshot. Badass. Yo, that's the packs. That's like the packs that you get in Lobotomy Corporation from like exploring on SCP. Anyway, I'm just gonna be careless with the environment. I'm gonna turn on the gas valve. That shit is gonna be on fire for the next 30 fucking days. Oh yeah. Alright, fuck the environment. Mount Holly is gonna be... You know, many people say, wow, Mount Holly has so much mist in it. That's actually smog. That's actually smog. My lungs are currently cybernetic and even they are struggling. I've had 5 separate cybernetic replacements from my hit corporation, Limbus Company. I like it, you know, like it just brings a tear to my eye looking at this. Just too fucking beautiful, man. Man, I hope Aunt Angela is not gonna be unhappy that I didn't complete the puzzle within the first 20 days. Still accept this water than AI, yeah. ChatGPT is kind of like 5 pebbles. Yeah, that's true. Man, I should finish Rain World. I never finished Rain World. I think that's because I went to okay, so I went to like fucking the ancient passage or whatever the fuck it's called, instead of going further down to the sewers where obviously the ending is. Give me one Rainy World in a few years. Hold up, that's the wrong direction. I nearly walked in and lost myself 2 points. I like Rain. Rain is good. But yeah. Things are happening. As long as I open my eyes and ears, that is. As long as I close my ears and close my eyes, it's not a rainy world. You know, like rain, it's scary to you, fair enough. I mean, rain is scary. Imagine water flying from the sky. People would drown. Yo, that's the shelter from the Lobotomy Corporation! Yo, hold up, let me in there. It's a Library of Ruin reference? Yo, badass! Phoenix uses the flashlight, I see. Alright, what do we got here? Mount Holly Bomb Shelter. Splendid, splendid. Time lock safe? What are you talking about? The shelters can be unlocked by unlock date and time. You can use any time as long as at least 1 hour in the future once unlocked. Open for the next 4 hours. Okay, okay, I see. So this is like for another puzzle. Radiation monitor. Reading experiments can Mount Holly Laboratory. When your product will initiate, or the house will automatically unlock. Okay, hold on. Radiation is minimal. Okay, okay. 0.01 SCV. So you're telling me if I irradiate the entire house by an entire 12 USVs and possibly turn myself into Spider-Man, all of the doors will unlock? Oh, even at the antechamber? Swan. Song. Password accepted. What do I get here? I see many excuses to my life. My throat cannot handle it. I'm so fucking dry. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm so dry. I'm so dry. I need tea time desperately. Nope, no. Actually, that is the right one. Hold on. It's just that there's 2 of them. I submitted excuses to my flashlight so I could see no more. That's how they say it, right? That's the line, that's the line. Right, let's see. I think this is all just the same shit. Damn it, I was located in the office. Return. No. Staff services. Let's shit and out. Special orders. Okay, never mind. I should listen and then I'll know. Look, man, I would gladly listen right now, but I physically touched my CPU and I don't think it'll handle 1 Firefox tab, okay? Maybe 1 Google tab, but 1 Firefox tab and I'm out. It's dead. Remain where you are now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Okay, so they're like... three dudes were stuck down here because they got fucking trapped outside of the rooms in the House of Leaves. Do it for you, you have to. Okay, but like if the stream is about to fucking end within the next 5 seconds, it's like, it's kind of your issue. Let's see. Alright, let's see. YouTube. I bet the frame rate is already suffering as it loads in. Why do I have so many tabs open? I'm like a grandpa here. I have to watch all these cool videos. Yeah, it can. Look, man, it's not gonna get me DMCA, that I know for certain. Unless the developers are crazy, which I don't think they are. Let's see. Okay, hold up. Wait, which one did you tell me to watch? You told me Library of Ruina. You know what I should say? Whenever you bring up like a Limbus Company or Library of Ruina, I should just say, "Oh, you mean the bad one?" Which one is the bad one? Which one of the two is the bad one? That would be so good. That would be such great engagement bait. Unbelievable. Actually, hold up. Didn't I have one? Hold up. Give me a second. I think I had a funny one somewhere. Ah, there it is. There it is. Look, that's Roland's theme. That's gonna get me DMCA'd because it contains traces of Roland's theme. Yeah, man! Dun 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 dun. What is current day actually, Olin? What the fuck is current day? Hey! 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 Oh my Gangnam style. Gangnam style. Gangnam style. Oh, you got into Kanye, did you? Wow. That is curious. Okay, what? No, hold up. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now, this is the shelter of Munch 27 from the hit video game, Laboratory Corporation. But I love Laboratory Corporation. 6 AM. Yeah, 6 AM sounds good. Yeah, look, there we go. That's a screenshot. Confirm. Yep, 6 AM. Sure is. There we go. Based. Badass. Kick-ass. When this happens, the time lock safe will unlock and it will kill fucking everyone. Look, this is the bird SCP from Lobotomy Corporation. From Lobotomy Company. Man, I love Lobotomy Company. It's simply the best game ever. Lobotomy Company is so good, man. And Nimbus Corporation, so good as well, man. The Moon Project never miss, I tell you what, they're so good. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, it's ended, there we go. This is about the part that like people not able to hear in the VOD because of the sheer amount of Gangnam Style that was present in the previous iterations of the stream. And also I need to turn off the... I need to absolutely shut down the Firefox before I completely crash out. And by crash out, I mean my computer just like suddenly just cancels all existence. I can already feel that the frame rate is down, but I think that was the case already. There we go. Is my sign to listen and then is here no more, yes. Look man, I'm locked in like that. I never listen to a song more than once. I'm a monosonger. I heard Gangnam Style once, and then after that, I can only listen to parodies. Otherwise, my street cred will go down. All right, and then it's heard no more. Fine. Look, I'm gonna be honest. The first time I read like, and then it's heard no more, I thought you were like saying I will never hear the song again, ever again. But then after like the third one, I was like, oh wait, you mean like the song and then it's heard no more. Alright, fine. You know what? Just for you. Just for you. I have bad news for you. YouTube is barely loading up because my computer is currently like on fire. We are actively summoning the crash of my computer. Alright, there we go. Splendid. There we go. As soon as it loads in on my like computer, like the fucking the electrons that have to pass through my CPU are currently like magma. They're currently fucking melting. I tell you what. They're vibrating so fast that they're like about to fucking explode. There we go. Is she singing in Korean or English? That's English, that's English, that's English. Oh, that was part of the song that was from this game. Drop the bass, drop the bass. Ah, never mind. That's good as well, I like it. Yeah! Yeah! Damn right! So true! And what happens next, pray tell? I don't desire to know. If only there was someone who could sing to me about what happens next, I could certainly enjoy some company. Limbus company. Damn right! You're both so right, man. Yeah! True! Facts! Anyone! Probably not, no. I see. Yeah, yeah. That's a screenshot. L. I'd say it's a W. Broken lever. Archives. Wait, can I reach the dining room in time? So if I go forward, then I'll be 6, 5, 4 feet. Oh my god, that'll be so over. No, we can't. No, I can't. I can't. It'll be so over. So I should probably take gymnasium instead of archives. Yeah, I should. I really should. Alright, and yeah, that's it. Look, I played it. Like, favorite, subscribe if you enjoyed this song from the another game that isn't this one. Wow, that was a good one. Oh, also, I like how on the bottom right it says sheltered. This isn't your grandma's station. We need to build rock, rock, and more rock. Radioactive, radioactive. Yeah, at least I can look at the antechamber and see what that looks like. Again, what do we have here, actually? No, actually, I'm just gonna open up the entire back row instead. Alright, let's see what we got. This better be fucked up. Alright, let's see. So, conference room, I've already seen this one. But I can't have an orange. Spreading items. Wow. And then it's right no more. Okay, no. Okay, I get. Sometimes I read like messages and like I realize that I missed like half of the joke. And but like this is one of those cases. Sometimes I wish I could actually have enough patience to look at a joke and be like, yeah, man, I listened to the whole one instead of just reading half of it. Camp Colonel from Lobotomy Corporation. Still remember the lyrics of "And then it's heard no more." Because you liked it. It was a good experience. It's like, that's Hamster from Lobotomy Corporation. Look at him. What do you want to name him? What do you want to name the hamster? He has a tiny double bed from Lobotomy Corporation. And a wheel. Faust? Your name is Faust now. I'm sure you're a very sexy, hunky man in your true form, Mr. Hamster, but you're now, Faust knows all outcomes. Badass. Actually, hold on. Let me lock into this room, actually. What the fuck is this? Yo, is this a gun? Oh, I cannot grab it, sorry. Apparently, bunk room does not allow me to shoot people. Or stab them with spears. Well, such a waste of pillows. This doesn't make any sense. Oh well. This is the room in which Gregor and Rodian have a 6-hour-long sex cutscene. My god, Encounter 2? Wow! This is their iconic cowboy hat! And radio. Also, I have it says bunk bed, but you cannot actually see the second bed except for like one pillow. Because this thing doesn't work. Double jumps! I can actually fuck with this. Hold on, this actually works. This actually might clutch it out. No, it won't. It won't. Look at this setup layout of this room. I'm fucked. I'm more fucked than presumably Gregor and Rodion in that 6-hour like long fucking cutscene because it's over. It's over. Ryoshi was on the cuck bunk bed. I see. Oh, this is the antechamber. It can only be opened by a lever, as is stated by the security room. And I do not have it. Okay, so hypothetically, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I think then it's gonna kick me out. That is so atrocious. That is so atrocious. But I think, okay, let's see if I can clutch it out by going back. But first, what's behind door number 2? Nursery, courtyard, and archives. Courtyard is definitely the best choice. Iconic antechamber from Lobotomy Corporation. Yeah, that's the one that's where they keep Angela. If you go into the antechamber, you can actually see her floating around as a what is it, like a pile of nerves in a fucking gas tank? In a Mountain Dew Dorito solution? She's blasting that Baja Blast directly up her like brain stem. That's Carmen. Ah, yeah, sorry, that's Carmen. I forgot. Angela is legally a different person. Oh no, I'm fucked. Yeah, it's over. Hey, it's over. If I go back, I won't make it. That's it. That's it. My guy is he's sleepy. Can I at least go back and open up another room? Just see what the fuck is up? Yeah, probably can. Huh, can I combine the lever? No, I can't. No, I can't combine the lever. Oh yeah, and I forgot, this is the room that makes you tired. Whenever you enter gymnasium, you lose $2. This is the room that makes you sleepy. Looks like the smog got to me. I finally suffocated in the middle of the courtyard after breathing in some really not that fresh air. And it's a respectable inn. It had, I opened up the March of 27th shelter. Then I killed the woman that is weak to SCPs. Because all the SCPs broke out. Which home should someone as sleepy as me go? The sleepiest house. The one in which you can sleep for 10 days. That's presumably Canton number 5, because number 5 is the sleepiest of all numbers. Because it's in the shape of an S. Where you belong? Yeah, that's true. I belong there, and then I complain about the quality of the beds, and then my complaints are heard no more. Because they recognize that maybe they should have been better with the beds. And then we start sipping tea. Sleepiest Canto 1 because it put you to sleep. That's fair, that's respectable. I'm going to guess it's also the easiest one. You know, just throwing it out there, just probabilities, right? And we're going to this room again too. Left unlocked. Parlor, bedroom. Walking into the bedroom is actually free real estate because the trunk is locked. That is so tragic. Is mommy? Is this mommy? I think this might be mommy. Unless the other one is mommy and this is like her sister or something. Or aunt. Aunt of my mother is my grand aunt. Boudoir and chapel do the same fucking thing. As such, boudoir. Live execution happening June 16th. Oh man, I cannot miss my own execution. Can I be late to my own fucking funeral? But I promise I won't be late to my execution. What would what would Lobotomy Company think, as well as the Limbus Corporation? They would never forgive me. I got dice. And is that a... That's a compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. That's good, that's good, that's good. I like the general vibe of that. Ah, what a beautiful view. You look outside and then you realize that you get trapped in a room in the antechamber. The feet icon is. Yeah, the feet icon is about walking. You gain 2 feet when you walk into this room because you take a little bit of a micro nap. Timer at the end, you show feet pics, yeah. It's like, you know. I personally would never want to show anyone my feet pics, even though my feet are beautiful. That's a shame that I really don't have gems for this one. But maybe if I just keep trying, it's gonna be like Hollow Knight and it's gonna unlock an achievement. Nope, doesn't look like it. Tragic, tragic, tragic. People are never gonna get my feet pics unless it's a really funny moment for me to post them. If like somebody thinks that my feet might be absolutely disgusting looking, Or like if the lever decides to not appear whatsoever for this game, for the antechamber, maybe then I'll be like... Or like if I put up 12 fucking gigawatts of radiation that completely fucking turn me into like another human being, preferably a puddle of goo, so that I will perish near immediately. Yeah, let's see, what do we got? Pantry, nursery, corridor. Is that a promise? Residential fit pics, is that a promise? You know that absolutely if I said yes, then I would, the timer would go to a 1, and then I would say alright, and then I would wait for 5 minutes before my computer would crash. After I open possibly even more tabs on Firefox. Look man, I'm telling you that I have plans upon plans, and that one is just simply not good enough. Also, I realize this is a dead fucking end. This is a dead end, unless I pick the corridor. I generally have no choice except to pick the corridor and hope to god that the next one will be triggered by the compass. Yep, I can go in the pantry. Nice. But before I do that, I'm gonna go back and I'm actually gonna open the little chest. Like in the bedroom, I think it was. Right here. It's gonna refund me 4 steps. Which is the one walking into it and walking out of it. Ah, fucking hell, that's an advertisement, man. Let us block this guy. How do I block? There we go. Delete message. Actually, it's good enough. Yeah, there we go. We don't like advertisements here. Did David play Limbus Company? Well, considering that he must get absolutely no fucking pussy whatsoever, then yeah, probably. That is a joke, by the way. That is a joke. Let's see. I would never say such a unworthy things about people who play Limbus Company. Alright, let's see. Oh, and there's another one here. Nice. I rarely ever see these, and then this one is just a double whammy. That is so many gems. Like one more, and I can go super Timmy. Pig Plus Company. Yeah, it is. It is peak. There's so many evil twists I can say after saying it is peak, but like I said, I'm just gonna not elaborate and agree with your statement. Yeah, it is peak. I agree. You know what? Actually, you're so right. It is peak. It's a good one. It's one of the best ones ever, actually. I think I'm gonna do chapel, and I'm gonna clear out the house by going over in that direction. Sometimes there's a key or a gem here, but I don't think this time. I think this time it's a bit empty. Commissary, bunk room, utility closet. One concept, 2 bedrooms. Should I in that case, or should I do utility closet instead? The fuck am I gonna do in utility closet? I'm gonna like turn on the dark room, maybe the garage if I really feel like it. 2 bedrooms. I think I'm gonna do the bunk room, just in case in the future something fun triggers from it. Sweet, 2 keys. Fucking bussin'. Are those cum stains? I think those might be cum stains from the time those 2 guys had sex on it while a 3rd person was on the cock bunk bed at the top. And there's Faust, look at him. He's been plenty fed and he has plenty of nutrients. And I'm sure he is not a robot. Rod Iron and Gregor, yeah. Man, they're very even. They made sure to fuck on every square inch of this bed. Man, badass. Yo, is this John Baker from the hit video game Limbus Company? Look! That's him! Look at the hair, I'd recognize that anywhere. And the baking paddle, which he slaps people for 50 damage, that's him! That's him! He is number 2, because number 1 is obviously Great Babe, Faust, the hamster. Obviously, that's how it works. You could open up the garage and then fucking get locked out, or I could open the billiards room and then get locked out. It's truly a difficult choice, but I think I'll stick with this one. 5. Yes, sure is. 15. Is that minus 7? Yeah, that's 15 minus 7, which is going to be 8. 15. No, that's 2 times 2. That's 4. 6 divided by 2 is 3. What the fuck are you playing at here? And is that multiplied by 10 divided by 10? Yeah, I think that's I think 16 minus 5 is 11 as a matter of fact. Yeah. That's a good one. Fucking multiply by 10 divided by 10. I was completely fucking wrong out of my mind. I was so absolutely wrong. I see. Is this one multiplied then? I always forget. Well, either way, it's a 4. Yeah, that's a multiply. The pink one is the multiply one. So then, wait, no, hold on a minute. Okay, so it's minus plus multiply divide. Okay, that's how it works. Minus plus multiply divide. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That like lines up in the general scheme of things. So this one's gonna be 3. And this one is gonna be 16. It's gonna be 16. That's 16 minus 10. Is it? So that's 6. Multiplied by... No. Yeah, multiplied by 5. Divided by 10. Okay, once again, that's gonna be 16 minus 10, that's 6. Multiplied by 5, divided by 10. So it's gonna be 6. Motherfucker. I cannot count. My ability to count is currently dependent on whether or not I get the choice of action in the correct order. Because what is the actual order here? Because it is very vital that I get the actual order here properly. What is the order? What is the order of things? Because that would be 16 minus 10 multiplied by 5. 6 multiplied by 5 is 30. 30 divided by 10 is, well, 3 actually, now think about it. Why did I put in 6? That's not how math works. It's 3, obviously. Well, duh. If only I did the maths properly. Because, you know, turns out actually saying maths out loud means that you're less prone to making exceedingly silly math mistakes. Observatory, hallway, parlor. I do need an observatory, but I feel like hallway is a better choice here because it means I can clear out more space. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked, but you see this is a red card, and red cards are always lying. Therefore, doors in the west wing must be less likely to be locked. Or it's a complete red herring and a completely bullshit. And it doesn't actually know, and it should just shut up. Which does happen sometimes, but like, you know, that'd be a bit rude. Okay, I can do a kitchen, or I can do a commissary, in which I can purchase some more stuff for myself. I do have 6 coins, and last time I just straight up didn't fucking use them whatsoever, so might as well. Hey man, what do you have? Can I buy those beer bottles? Gem, magnifying glass, shovel, set of gems. I'll take the magnifying glass for 4, thank you. Alright, splendid. Alright, what do we have here? Door is locked. I will use a key. Drawing room, courtyard, parlor. I think courtyard would be the wisest decision. And then I come back to these ones. Now actually, is there a shovel in there? There could be a shovel in there. I think I'm gonna go back to hallway and see if I can prosper from anything here before committing to the other path. This is passageway. This is lavatory and guest room. Do I throw the game and I do a passageway? Or do I throw the game and do a guest bathroom? That's truly a difficult choice. I'll take the guest bathroom for one, please, thank you. And a chaos emerald for my collection. I keep looking around this room and not finding anything, except for looking up and seeing that the ceiling is actually kind of fucking scuffed like crazy. And then I cannot decide if it's like in the lore or if it's like they kind of just fucked up the geometry and it's complete trash. It's my favorite character in Limbus Company. Ishmael symbolism. Yo, the anchor. It's Ishmael's anchor. It's the blind obsession. The white whale, right? It's the white whale, I think, because it's like a Moby Dick reference, right? I think. Yo. And by the way, my throat is so dry. It's so fucking dry. Give me a second. I need a drink. Give me a hot second. I was bothered about the payments on the card. Sadly. Alright, there we go. I am here again. I am present once again. Oh look, it's the whale. It's right there. Look, we didn't even have to hunt for it. Look at it. It's already there. It's good. Somebody, look, it's good. It's already been stuffed and fucking murdered. We're all good. It's dead. Alright, man, we didn't even have to go on a hunt. This is the easiest, obsession of my life. I have to crush it? But it's too high. I cannot reach it, man. We have to kill the pilot. Well, it's dead, man. They skinned him alive. This is actually the skin from his ballsack. It's been stitched into a, modification of him. Short stack. I see. Famously, whales cannot live without their ball sacks. They're completely fucking dead the second it happens because it's the way sharks work. If you read biology, you would know. It's dead, man. It's dead. You have to let it go. Look, man, you just have to let it go. It's you cannot let your obsessions get in your way. I'm Don Quixote height. Fair. You know what? I presume Don Quixote is about 6 feet tall. And I'll be like, man, you're overestimating me. Thanks, man. That's so great. Cannon is 150 centimeters. I think that's roughly converts to 6 American feet. Sorry, 6 British feet. Actually, that's how it works. I think it was what was it, like King Henry's feet or something? Short stack. Look, you simply cannot handle the dwarf grind's head. I'm British? I'm not British. Believe it or not, I am not British. You might consider that I might be British, but I'm not, bruv. Should take in consideration the possibility that perhaps... Hold up. Red memos are lies unless written by hand. Okay, I understand. It's written by hand and they are true. Okay. So if I look at this one hasn't been written by hand. I smash your head in, mate. Heathcliff is British and he's your favorite. I mean, fair. British people in video games do tend to be quite fun. Quite delectable. Weight room, lose half my fucking feet? Oh my god, I don't want to show my feet. I don't want to lose all my feet. That's so nasty. I'd rather walk into a dark room and possibly stumble and break my neck. Alternatively, I can just walk into the dining room. Which one would it be? It would be on rank 6. That is a little bit far away, I'm afraid. But it would be like the one where I probably walk in. But no, dark room. Dark room would be the wisest choice. I just walk in, I Sigma like directly plug directly to the fucking thing. I blindly open the door and I go. Yes, yes. I feel like the one on the right. I mean, I could redraw, but like I feel like the one on the right is obviously the most goated choice available. And you know why? That's because I can immediately just like fucking turn on the generator. Yes, delectable. How does this work again? There's like a puzzle here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I did a purple. Just as easy as that. I didn't even know what the purple does, but I just like doing it every time. It fills me with autistic joy that I got to press buttons. What's the generator? Oh, sweet, a gem. An egg. Oh, sweet, that means I can approach this thing, and I can see that... What's this? Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Ah, thank you, man. I will know that for the future. And I guess Mr. House is also there. From the hit series New Vegas. And I can look at the tree, and I can see the exact square. You can see the exact square in which they overlaid the high-quality image on the low-quality image. And you can see that it's 7663, but actually transforms into 1128 here. Mr. House, we have to cure the patient. No, you're thinking of Dr. House, but yes, that's true. Fuck the patient. 5 more mouse bites. Walk-in closet for a trillion items. Okay, hold up. Badass, sleep mask. Entering each bedroom gives me 5. That's good. That means hypothetically I could walk back in and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that would give me 5. But like if I'm gonna walk back anyway, so I might as well walk in. Now hold up, if I walk into here and I go walk into the bunk room and I back up and walk into the guest room, that's like a net positive. That's pretty good. And then I walk north into the passageway and then I realize that I'm stuck anyway. Alright, what do you got for me? I was promised 7 items. That's 2. That's 3. No, actually I was promised 4 items. Ah, yeah, it's the shoes. It's the running shoes. Ah, it's splendid. You have to cure the patient, give him 200 milligrams of Limbus Company. Are you my mommy? Are you my mommy? Are you my mommy? Are you from Limbus Company? Or are you my mommy? No, I don't think she is. She doesn't look peak. I'm sorry, she just doesn't look peak. That's how it is. She's not even a Mr. House tier. Everybody knows that Mr. House tier is like at least city scale. He has many skills of power. And honestly, I'm afraid of him kind of. Sometimes when I watch an episode of Dr. House, he just breaks from the script and just starts like looking directly in the eyes, like, and like I'm like, this isn't this isn't the episode on YouTube. And then he loudly says, "Yeah, of course it isn't." And then before I know it, I'm actually cursed. He actually cursed me. With sneezing, thankfully. And then he says, "You need mouse bites if you desire to fix your cure." Also play Limbus Company, he says. Should have made it 200 milligrams of Limbus Company, he says, but actually it's mouse bites. Yeah, I see you later. By the way, you should play Limbus Company, he says. Just found the hardest edit of Limbus Company. Nice. Observatory, furnace, parlor. God, I've never been to furnace. Should I go to furnace? I'm pretty sure it's just a furnace. You walk in and it's just a furnace. But I kind of want to walk into the furnace, I'm not gonna lie. But I really should do observatory instead, so I think I'm gonna do observatory. You should totally play Limbus Company. Look, man. If the world really wanted me to play Limbus Company, then Dr. House would have cursed me properly, but like, you're just torturing me. No, don't worry about it, don't worry about it, it's all good. You don't have to worry about torturing me with Limbus Company, because, and you know why? Because it's worth torturing with. It's a good pain. You know, MatPat would love making theories about Limbus Company. Oh, I think there's lightning outside. If I get lucky, I might become a Devil May Cry reference. There it is. There it is. And it was probably cold enough for me to turn off the AC. There we go. It's not much to theorize, honestly. Fair. Did Angela actually have robot sex with the manager? Or did she not? Find out in the next episode of Game Theory. Thanks for watching. Hey, theorist. You can watch my last streams live where I jerk it to furry porn. I know you guys love it when I do that. It's so nice of you theorists to support my endeavors like that. And don't forget to buy my merch on my OnlyFans account. MatPat! Did we all should lie getting gagged by Rodion and Gregor? Find out next time on the Game Theory. Thanks for watching. Is he walking the Rodion Gregor room? Yeah, no, the Rodion Gregor room is... Wait, where is it? I don't think it is on this layout. I don't think I have one on this layout. Or did I? It's like camp room or something like that. This is the guest bedroom instead. It doesn't have it, sadly. I think there was one. I remember seeing the hamster for a second time. Where the fuck is it? Hold on. I think I just got like fake memories just now. No, bunk room. There we go. Bunk room. Yeah, this one. This one. No, never mind. That's true. That's true. That's true. Never mind. I am going to see now. But then I recovered. Imagine having like dementia and you like forget, but then you just outskill the dementia and then you remember anyway. That's skillful. That's great. Now that you think about it, what? This room is locked. Splendid. Oh, sweet, I get the Rumpus room. Or I could get to lose half my fucking weight. I think I'm gonna take the Rumpus room, thank you very much. There he is. That's Rumpus from Lobotomy Corporation. He's the most powerful SCP ever. They say that he can predict the future if you give him 1 coin. But if you don't, he's just completely powerless. He's such a bitch. He's such a weakling bitch if you don't. Yeah? Alright, that's a print screenshot. Yeah, thank you. Alright. Yeah, what about it? What about this room? What about the room that is in the middle on the left? Which is to say, to the left and then down. And why did the music stop? It feels like it feels like a fucking triggered Shy Guy, and then he's like, now he's gonna just come around the corner like, oh, oh, and he's gonna just fucking completely obliterate my fucking ass in half. This would be scary if suddenly just like you were playing this game and then suddenly they just really, there we go, that's big money. There we go, that's the plus 8 coins that were promised to me. So what's up, Mr. Rumpus? You got an opinions? Do you by any chance have a cutscene for me that I can watch and that it gives an opinion about the future possible...
As it was foretold.
True. I did foretell it.
At the sound of it dropping.
It's true, I did write that prophecy.
You find yourself
True.
face to face with the great Alzar.
I think it said actually Alzarva, man. You missaid.
I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
You are legally obliged, yes. I did pay you 1 cash. That is like goods and services. I hope it is. I hope the image is becoming clear. Otherwise, I'm gonna sue you for reparations. That's me.
A boy standing on a shore of white sand.
Yo, that's Limbus Company.
He is looking for something.
He's looking for Limbus Corporation. Lobotomy Corporation.
He was told he would not find.
Yeah, true. It's just like the game.
I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
Yo, that's the one. That's the one.
I hear the wind blowing,
So you do. That's like OST, right?
but the flag does not stir.
Just like the OST.
I see a door marked by a rogue moon.
Yo, that's Project Moon logo.
Door
Yo,
It is the door you have been searching for.
so true.
You will not find
Based.
a lost room beyond the dark waters.
Yo.
What you have heard here has been foreseen
Mm-hmm.
by the great Alzara.
Actually, Alzarva, I believe it was.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Badass. Thank you for the rhymes, man. Always based. No, it actually does say Alzara. I think I was thinking of like Alzarva. Badass, badass, kick-ass. Thanks, man. You know, we can always rely on this guy. He always has the good shit to say. Patio, terrace, parlor. I think I would go in the parlor and then I get 2 gems. But if I go into patio, then I get like 2 gems, but I also have to walk 13 trillion miles. Or I could get the terrace and the green rooms never cost gems to draw, and then I can just get a room that isn't green and get soft locked. I think I'll take the parlor. Check DMs, you gotta see this. Alright, let's see, what do we got, man? Oh yeah, it is Olympus Company. Yeah, sure is. Yeah, that's it. That's Olympus Company. Look, that picture is radioactive. Actually, hold up. I have to respond to somebody else. Turns out I have mid messages. This is a new grammar station. Radioactive, radioactive. If it was, then the antechamber would be open because it would be at least 12 inches of radiation directly in the house. Alright, there we go. There we go. Responded, therefore I can go back. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, what do we got in this room? You know, I thought that this room would always provide for me. I thought it would always look out for me, but turns out... Because, like, you know, I had like 5 keys and like 6 Chaos Emeralds. I thought it was immortal, invincible, but it just didn't happen. Green rooms, likely conference room. West wall wing. Conference room. How about greenhouse, though? I was told that there's something in the greenhouse. This looks like the spot. Now to find something, I don't have a fucking shovel. I only have a sledgehammer. I don't have a shovel. Oh, sweet. This is the lyrics to the song that is never heard. Again. That's the lyrics. That's what they say. That's what she sings. Look. Is this the Garden mini game that they used in Limbus Company? Yeah, man, that's exactly the one. Damn right it is. Shit, man, I didn't notice this, but yeah, I guess that's true. That's true. It's exactly the same one. It's one for one, the same one. This is where I would have the broken lever if I had it. But sadly, I don't. But I probably would also need duct tape for it anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the puzzle. All 3 boxes contain gems. That's bullshit. The other 2 boxes contain gems. That's bullshit. This box contains gems. That's not bullshit. That is so right. That is so real. So true. Thanks, man. You're such a homie. Alright. So now I can go in. Can look at the Rumpuses again. Here he is. The great Adsdarbe. passageway. I can look at this door and realize that it's still locked. It's not locked. It's not locked whatsoever. I can't lock in the cloister, sadly. So I guess I'll do dining room. Yeah, dining room is good. I should probably go back and spend my money over here. Maybe they have a shovel. It'd be so exotic if they have a shovel. It'd be so good. You have a shovel, Ben? He actually, unironically, does have the shovel. Hold on a fucking second. Yeah, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, we're balling? Yeah, give me that shit. What do you got? This one is fucking empty. But it's fine, that's what I come to expect from random holes in the ground. Bum, 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 bum. My feet? Yeah, my feet meter just keeps going down. Any second now, I'm gonna have to give them up. Okay, that's a shitty coin. That's not what I wanted. Alright, here I'm about to find the Holy Grail from Fate. The hit series Fate, not Lobotomy Corporation. Ah, yes. Finally, the Holy Grail. I have finally acquired it. I can finally enjoy my delicious food. Yes. This looks like the spot. What the fuck do you want from me? It's time to start digging? I did. I dug up everything I could, man. I didn't fucking find the Holy Grail, man. What the fuck do you want me to do? Like the game is like, hey man, you just dig right here, man. Do I have to dig up the ceiling? It's all made out of glass, except for this like one like fucking ceiling fan, like 2 ceiling fans even. Where do I dig? Wants me to dig. I guess it's just like for 2 random holes where they are. Hold on. Oh no, it's just. No, it is actually. Hold up. Yo, I'm about to fucking look. I'm about to fucking find some good shit. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. 40 fucking cash. Oh la la. Yes, yes. I can feel the ridges running through me. This smoked cigar. The coffin of Andy and Laylee. Wow, wow. You love the coffin on Andy and Laylee. Wow, you famously love the coffin of Andy and Laylee. Dude, it's your favorite game, right? Yeah, it's so good. Get excited, man. Wow, I'm so happy for you. That is such a good reference. But no, it's a coffer. It's a coffer, not a coffin. When they ask you qua, you say fur, and then they smile. And that's how things work. That's society. Society in a nutshell. Okay, 7 gems. How about a little bit more, you know? You know what I'm saying? How about like 11? Yeah, 11's a good number. Ah, yeah. Smoked cigar. Last time we watched it. Yeah, you know, it's a good game. It's a good game. You should try it out sometime. Have you considered buying the game and then downloading it? You felt obliged to leave Twitch for another 3 months, y'all. That's understandable, though. That is locked. And if this one is locked, it's not locked actually. Hold on. As a matter of fact, it's super fucking open. Kitchen has food for sale. Workshop is a fucking dead end. Gymnasium is a dead end. Okay. So what can I do here? Kitchen at least opens to the right, so I have another option. Gymnasium does also open to the right, but I could go to the workshop and I could like lock in all my useless items. Look, I combine the compass and the magnifying glass and the sleeping mask and the running shoes on the treasure map and the sledgehammer and the shovel, and it combine them with complete fucking garbage that means nothing to me because I'd be in a dead end. So I guess like do like the kitchen. I guess like I'm gonna do the kitchen. I'm gonna hope for the best outcome, I suppose. Or I can redraw a floor plan and hope to God that it is perhaps the locksmith, so that I can go into the other direction to the left. No, I think I'm dead. I think I should just accept my demise. And also accept my lunch, which is of course a piece of chicken. Stuffed wild quail. Wow. Wow, it looks so delicious. Actually, I absolutely do not want to fucking eat. If I looked at this thing, I really be like, oh, fucking quail. Really, man? Quail? I mean, thank you for the 20 feet, but like... Eat a ducky moss, motherfucker! But like, if I looked at that IRL, I would be like, yeah, it doesn't look that good, actually. Locked? Of course it is. Alright, let's see if I can puzzle myself out of this situation somehow. Well, I can't, no. Unless there's like a... I guess I could stuff my face full of fucking club sandwiches. I already have 61 feet, I'm good. I think I'm gonna be fine. As it is. So this is locked. Okay, I'm just gonna walk around and I'm gonna see if there's by any chance just like one, just like untouched fucking shit on the ground that I can smash. Honestly, I shouldn't. You know what? You know what the skill issue is? About 30 minutes ago, I opened 2 chests without like having a sledgehammer in my hands. And that wasted 2 keys. If I just sledgehammer them, I'd have 2 keys for the 2 locked doors that I'm looking at. And then I would be locked out about 5 minutes later. That would be much better. Okay, I didn't miss a thing here, did I? No, and I don't think I missed a thing here. Could walk in just in case to double check. No, I didn't. And there isn't one in there. Is this a roguelike? Yeah, kinda. It's sorta a roguelike. Hey, what's up, man? You get him often, Mr. Bishop? Yeah, man, me too. You know, around this room, man. I'm just kind of looking for keys, man. Oh, really? Where? Nah, no, I already got that one, man. Yeah, man. Ah, another person asking me to play Limbus Company. Yeah, I mean, Mr. Bishop, I'll play Limbus Company eventually. Don't worry about it. Hey, man, I'll see you later as well. Bye-bye. What a nice guy. I'm not sure I trust him, though. He seemed kind of sus. He seemed kind of like, you know, like a little bit on edge. I mean, that's how it is, and that's how it is. Is how we do it in the house. Oh, hold up. Key? Oh my goodness, no fucking way. What do you mean? Actually, really? Just like that? Right, man? Oh, fuck. Shit. Yeah, that fucking damn, thank you. Now you can see what kind of bullshit is behind the next door. Then I can look at it and I'll be like, oh man, this is actually so bad. Should I look over there or should I look over here? You know, just like I feel like opening this door is like it will be the end of me, and the other door is like full salvation. So you know, how about I open this door and then I see that it's doom, and then I give up. Secret passage. That's likely to find rooms and laying around your house, lavatory. Secret passage in the mountains. No, hold on. I can manipulate RNG on this. Hold the fuck up. Lock in. Outer room. In West Path Gate. I didn't open that one. No, I didn't. Computer. Do you have a computer? I need a computer. The closest computer is in security over there. I need to find the layout. Hold on. It's not like I'm gonna fucking need all of these like movements anyway. Security is over there, so I go here. I'm not gonna miss all of these movements. Surely I'm not gonna miss out any of these movements. Surely it's fine. I double check that I cleared out the keycard system. Okay, that's good. Security menu. I need to log into network. Swan song. It does the dial-up sound. Like legally distinct dial-up sound, obviously, because they would want to seem like a little bit, iffy. Glossary of terms, remote terminal access. Hold the fuck up. Do I actually glossary of terms? Drafting, calling it today. Dead end. Hold up. Do I actually not need to be here? Hold up. Give me a second. Data transfer. Nope. Log out. Alright, hold the fuck up. Yeah, room directed. There we go. Shops. Locksmith. Locksmith is a yellow. Rarity, unusual. But I will have 6 chances for it to appear. Drafted 1 time. There's only a... Wait, do you mean I can only draft the locksmith just once and then after that I'm fucked? They made I'm completely over? Ribbozo? Like full on? Like really? Yeah, hold on a minute. I mean, now I know it's yellow, so I can actually check if I'm completely bozoed over, but... Maybe I should have spent less money on gems and more money on keys, but hopefully I walk in there and he's like, they were like really generous. Okay, so this is... Gold sink, market. Okay, I see. This is this one, and this one. The key to the bedroom, that's not the one I want. I want the yellow one. This one is the halls of holly, orange. Anyway, I want gold sink. Hello, thank you, Sluggo. It is a pleasure to be in your presence once more. My computer is about to explode. The cooling system in it is so bad, but thankfully this game is not that demanding on the thing. This they treat him Grim Reaper? I don't think it is. I don't think this is the Twitter Grim Reaper. I don't think he's here to grab your Twitter and fucking absolutely remove it. Okay, let's see. Yellow locksmith. Yellow. Oh, yes. Back in the money. Fuck yeah! This is exactly the future that I wanted. This is the best. This is the best. I can buy free keys and go completely fucking broke. Out of the PC wanting to blow up. Fair. Okay. Should I just completely cash out? Yeah, I'm gonna cash out. There we go. 4. This does mean that these 4 are locked out, and I'm probably not gonna find anything great, but I can achieve great things. If possibly, theoretically, maybe these rooms are just completely filled with like exactly this. Maybe like these 5 rooms are filled exactly with the type of rooms I need to finish the game. Or get closer to finishing the game. Okay, this is the aquarium. And this is the cloister. I've never had the aquarium, I've never had the cloister. Aquarium is free, no, the cloister is like free gems. Surely there's something fucking incredible there. I walk in and like Goku himself congratulates me with completing the game. I walk in and he's like, hey, yeah, man! Yeah, totally. The goal of the game was not actually to like, open up the energy chamber and get to room 46, but like, it's to find me. You did it, man. You win it. You win blueprints. You're the blueprints. I'm like, oh my god. Alright, let's see. You're in the play lob car on coffee for Chromosome work experience. That is fun. That is great. Okay, we got 2 freebies because these are completely free. Let's see what I got. The office, the pool. I think I'm gonna take the pool because I've never seen it in my entire fucking life. So let's see what this is about. Let's see what it's about. Although I have never... No, I have seen the office. It has a locked safe in it with a code that I will never find. What's fucked up is that it actually has like a... Hang on a minute. Huh? What do you mean I cannot walk in here? Do you know who I am? Do I know how much you have sacrificed? Let me in. They won't let me in. There's a puzzle here. Maybe blueprints was the closest we found along the way. Yes. Maybe he... It's you! It's you, Patrick! You're the blueprints! I cannot get wet socks. That is so bad. I thought it was the type of game where you could get wet socks and then you just like get completely sad. Okay, what are the pool rules? Alright. A draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you drag, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool of your select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated. And no running. The blueprints cowardly. And true, this my guy is a blood fiend. That is in the lore because he is part of the Lobotomy Corporation. As we established, he is Sancho. That's his name. And yeah, that lines up. That is part of the lore. Nursery, music room. I'm gonna open the music room. 1 major key, 1 minor key. Okay. And then I didn't solve the issue of the cloister. And I don't think that woman is Goku. I don't think she's about to congratulate me on finding him. Minor, like small, like a small one, I think. Yo, that's great cut. That's what the fuck? What did I say? Didn't bloodden. Anyway, I got dad's credit card. Sorry, uncle's credit card, so that I can open like money-based doors. Hold on a fucking second. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And that's 4. Hold up. First, words on the. Hold up. I have 2 more pages of these. Where's the screenshots? Let's see. The screenshots. Where do they have the screenshots? The screenshots. It's this one. That's 8. I have number 8, and like before it, I somewhere had another number. So where is it? It's not this one. It's not that one. It's not this one either, because that's another one. It's not here. Is it this one? No, that's not it. Is it before that? Yeah, there we go. That's what this one. Is that another number 8? Yeah, that's just another number 8. Surely I made a screenshot of number 5 somewhere. Where is it? This is a screenshot of number 5. Otherwise I'm gonna have to check the stream, and I simply am not prepared for that kind of traffic. Oh my god, it's somewhere in the workshop. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, the workshop is number 8. The garden was like number 5. Anyway, the key. There's supposed to be a major key somewhere. Is it a joke about music? I think this might be a music joke. Or there might be a major key somewhere in here. I think I ran the music out. Where is the key? Or did you put the second key? Was this a joke? Was this a meme? Mm-hmm. There's a key. There's a key somewhere here. Did I grab them both? Did I grab them both? I got baited. Yeah, I got baited. Was still to be 2 keys, but actually there's only 1. It's either that or I have like major like memory issues. Okay, that's the patio, and this is the sauna. And this is the pump room. I can go into the pump room, and then I can get nothing fucking done, because this is the useless fucking pump room. I have the choice between the patio, which will give me infinite gems for to use on basically nothing, or I can go to the sauna and just enjoy the atmosphere. Or I can go in the pump room. Hold up. Is it because they're from the pool? Man, I want to open up the fucking wiki. What does it say? I think I open up the pump room because I have the pool, so this would be a much rarer occasion. But maybe I want the sauna. Fuck it, I'm gonna check what's in the pump room. All three of these are like places I have not been to before and therefore could contain exotic puzzles for me to solve. Okay, 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 okay. Yep, sure is a panel. 4 units, pump 1, bar 2, reserve tank. Alright, it's puzzle time before I have to go out and like do some bullshit or something, probably. Oh, wait, this is connected to the laboratory. This is like the bit with the laboratory. Kitchen, greenhouse, aquarium, reservoir. Okay, 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 hold on, hold on, hold on. So that's like this. So in order to make stuff proper, let's assume I want to pump the kitchen or the greenhouse. That's the greenhouse and that's the kitchen. I could pump water into both of them and see what happens. So this means I want number 4 and number 5. That means I want... Okay, that's convenient. You just turn around and that's exactly the one. Pump 2 tank switch. Okay, that goes like this. No, actually, number 2 is bait. Number 2 is clear bait. That's not the one that I want. I want tank 2, which is this one. It has 2 units in it. I want that to pump it into number 4. Let's pump number 3 and this. Huh? Okay, there's one around there. That does make sense. So that means that I want number 4 to be at no. So be pump number 2 would be at no. Okay, that seems to work. That means that pump number 3 has to go to yes, which is the one right next to me. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, hang on a second, what? What? Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? What? Okay, 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 okay. Okay, how about you, man? What if you do it? What if you go crazy? Oh, 2 tank switch. Okay, hold on. Dude, this puzzle fucking sucks. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like this puzzle one bit. Okay, so I think it's implying that I can steal water from the reservoir. So if I go like this, does that make sense? Because it says the reservoir. And I suck water directly into here. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, and I think this means that I need to suck all the water out of the pool, and then I will unlock the pool situation. Do I have the fountain somewhere? I mean, you have the cloister. I don't think the cloister is the fountain, unless it's a really wasteful fountain. Okay, okay, yeah, I need to drain water out of... Oh, hold on, what are you doing here, man? What's up? Ah, sweet, useless fucking gems that I cannot use on anything. But to be fair, there isn't anything useful anyway. There isn't anything I could benefit from. Alright, so... Next up, the greenhouse. Then the kitchen. Okay, I don't know what filling up the kitchen with water does, but... anyway. No, I want... We want to go up, not down. Give me all of your water. Hand it over. Hand off your liquid. I demand it. Is it like this? No, it's like this. Is it? Dude, this puzzle. I can't even. Oh! Oh, that's the one, that's the one, that's the one, that's the one. No, no. Fill it up. Fill that shit up. Okay, so this is... This fucking puzzle. This fucking puzzle, man. I'm good for banner, water source selection. Okay, so that one, yeah, that one does make sense. Reserve tank, pump 4, pump 1. You're harassing an Ishmael cosplayer in Roblox, what are you saying to them? Let's see. Tell the Ishmael cosplayer that if she put on 5 more pounds, the whale would be hunting her. Or something along those lines, obviously. I mean, this kind of works, but... This is like the pool, right? Okay, so this means that I want to drain the water into the reservoir. Which means that if I do this... Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's the ticket. Obviously, also don't forget to call the Ishmael cosplayer a stinky bitch. And a genuine nuisance. No, but only if you're mean. If you're trying to be kind to people, which you should be, tell them to tell them that you kiss them softly. KYS for short, obviously. The pounds come and got them. Nice, 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 nice. Congratulations, you win. You beat them in the Battle of Wits. I love how you can see the PNG getting stretched. You can even see like the gray bits behind the PNG because it's like not perfectly aligned. But it's fine, it doesn't have to be perfectly aligned. Right, well, I did it, I guess. I won. I won the game. Sort of war. Fountain. I guess, hold up, I guess I could drain the fountain as well. The fountain is outside, it's always available. And I bet there's some magic fucking bullshit in there. Yo, is that money? Yo, I can use it on fuck all. Yo, kick ass. Yo. Can fill up my pockets with useless cash. That's so badass. That's so cool, man. Anyway, now I'm gonna go and drain the fountain instead. Let's see what's up with that. Fountain is number 1. That means that's the one. That means this one has to go the other way around. Dude, I'm so smart. I'm so incredibly smart. I can do basic pipery. It's just sad that this is gonna be the entire rest of the stream. I'm gonna check out the, like, you know, I'm gonna check out the fountain and it's gonna be like 5 like coins in there. I'm gonna be like, oh, this is completely worthless. I cannot do anything with it. There's actually nothing I can do. It's actually so over. Okay. Now to the pool. Great. Now we suck it out of the fountain. Then we get in position for the flip. Ready? And the other one. And that's the fountain, completely empty. Nice. Curious. It appears that this one leads to somewhere else. Huh. Oh, it's the laboratory, isn't it? This is the laboratory pump. Okay, okay, makes sense. So this is for the laboratory puzzle. So this cable isn't even properly connected. Dude, this game can get away with so many visual bugs just because it's so stylized. It's actually so incredible. Like this, if you saw this in like Assassin's Creed, this would be screenshotted and posted 5 times on the internet, but it's like just not. You have a look at it and it's like, oh my. Alright, so now I walk all the way out to the entrance hall and I get the fuck out of here and I see what's up. But on my way there, I'm gonna stop by the kitchen and the greenhouse. Is that a car passing by? At the kitchen. Dude, fucking bussin', you know? Just leave that shit on. It's fine, here at Mount Holy Estate, we don't need to fucking worry about things like wasting water. Yeah. Yeah, man, we're fucking goated out the ass, dude. We have so much cash, like, why should I give a shit about what's happening? It's a club sandwich. Yeah, man. I'll eat another one if I fucking feel like it, man. Nothing will stop me. Just leave it running, it's fine. The water comes back anyway. What's gonna happen to the water? It's gonna evaporate or something? You're so stupid. As the wrong room. As the locksmiths. I mean, I can buy stuff from them. Why would I? I already have a surplus of keys. Unless I'm about to have my key metal tested by the fountain. Like, I walk into the fountain room and it's like, yeah, bitty traveler, do you happen to have 5 keys? And I'm gonna be like, oh, no, 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 no. And then if I buy 5 keys, it's gonna ask me for 6 coins instead. I'm gonna be very sad. Yo! I got 1 gem. Badass. That's all it took for sunflowers to start rising. Man, I love wasting water. Like oodles and oodles and poodles of water. Passageways here. Still expecting like SCP-173, the peanut, to just walk around the corner, just and then we're like the blinking mechanic to appear in bottom left, and I'll be like, oh, they locked in, they straight up locked in. It's so over for me, and then I'm dead because I wasn't prepared to juke on peanut today. Let's see. Let's swing left. Then swing right. And walk outside. For a second I thought the outside was even like smellier than usual, but looks like we have a winner. Hell yeah. But first, before we get a winner, I'm gonna swing by the right actually, because there's actually a bonus room over here. And I wanna see what's inside. Yes, quite pretty. Yes, quite beautiful outside today. Fresh water. Filled with all sorts of carcinogens that will give you all types of cancer you can imagine. Completely poisonous, undrinkable, filled with lead and bacteria at the same time somehow. Trading post, hovel, or root cellar. Never seen trading post and I've never seen hovel. I want... Man, which one should I get? I mean, I could also reroll. Yes. I have a good feeling about the trading post. Compass, magnifying glass, treasure map, sledgehammer, shovel, keycard. I feel like I might need all of them in the basement. Pebbles. Is that fucking dynamite? Yeah, damn right it is a little bit too dangerous to pick up, man. Another unremarkable rug. Saya, should we leave the dynamite where it is? Yeah, fuck it. She's a responsible boy. He won't blow the fucking entire shit up. Surely he won't blow up the antechamber door, man. I thought this was a page, but this is just flour. If I can sell all of my belongings for 1 trillion cash monies. The puzzle? Oh, it's one of you guys. I see. Let's see. No, I understand. Okay, that's one. Okay. I think I get it. Just like this. One, two, three, four. Bingo. Simply too smart. Allowance token. My allowance has been increased by 2%. Nice. You made her rage quit. Nice, good job. It's a good one, it's a good one. Good job. You did the W, I believe. I believe it counts. But watch out, they might start Twitter drama. They might turn around and say, actually, you know what? This guy is evil. He was better than me at insults, and I'm an absolute demon. You did the Sigma Mango? Respectable. You didn't do it, I can confirm. I saw it with my own eyes. Alright, now it's time to go into the weird fountain palace. This is an opportunity to make this about you, you're correct. What I think of the drama, didn't read enough, honestly. I saw this like, this is so generic. I was like, this is such a generic Twitter drama, man. Like, honestly, like, I feel bad that like, your Twitter drama is not even memorable because it's just, like, it's so generic. Lab produced drama. The basement door is locked. Oh, you know what? The key for it does not fit. Oh boy. That's the one I need the silver key for, I bet. I bet this is the one that you open with the silver key. Or I bet this is that one key that said, ah, this is the old key that surely is the regular key. Surely it's of no relevance, man. And then you put it here, and then it's like, okay, man. Right, so it is locked. Well. Well. The door in the well, I cannot open it. Because I need the right key. And I bet the key snatch doesn't have it. What did the key snatch even have? He had lockpicks, I think. I'm gonna go to the key man, and I'm gonna see what's up. But first, I'm just gonna fucking hand in all the stuff that I don't need. I'm gonna visit the key man. He's gonna key me a question. He's gonna ask me a question. It's gonna be so good. Can't wait to sell exactly all the items that I need exactly for this situation. Lucky food, car keys. Man, if I had a whiskey, it'd be a super W. Metal detector, salt, car keys. Yeah, I don't need the compass anymore. Give me the car keys. There, car keys. Car keys can be traded for this thing. Compass like a rabbit's foot. Okay, and no, I can't trade them back. Can't wait to find out that I just completely fucking soft lock my eyes from entering the fountain, because it actually requires a card key right directly after this, and it doesn't operate with the unlock option. That'd be so good to find out. It'd be so nice to find out that I just soft locked myself, because it'd be incredibly funny. Now, boy, I sure do hope the special key is being sold by the guy for some amount of money. Should I trade one of my items for the thing then? I can't even use the car keys, the garage isn't here. Ah, but maybe actually that one, that other like thing will be like, ah yes, you have the car keys. They have like a chip in them. The only car left in the state should be in the garage. Okay, so it does want me to go into the garage. So I could just buy like straight up salt, couldn't I? You know what? I'm gonna visit the car key man, and then I'm gonna turn around. And then I'm gonna trade in all my items and see if I get anything new. And then I'm going to realize that I just softlock myself again, and again, and again, and again. Repeatedly, without stop. And I'll be sad, but I'll be like, ah, you know what? It's actually fun, because it means I can get to end it right now. And then I end the stream. Just like that. And there's no way they have fucking like a thing sold for like nothing, for no money whatsoever. Like, because I just lost one coin, and there's no way they sell a silver key for 4 cash monies. Yep, so bought everything from there. I am drastically low on feed. That is true. Sometimes I wake up and I wish I had more feet, but sadly that is impossible. I gotta get my feet up. Yeah. Sadly, the only way I can do it is by buying an apple. That's just gonna cost too many feet. There it is. Look, special key. Special key for $8. Buy the special key. Don't spend it all on gems. Buy the special key. Don't buy an excessive amount of keys. That'll be wasting time. Buy the special key. Look, man, just buy the special key. It's so simple. It's just $8, man. Remember when you said that money is completely fucking worthless and then you bought a club sandwich? You could have bought a special key. Hey man, you soft-locked yourself out of the fountain. You just need 4 cash. If only you didn't do one purchase, you would be able to have the special key. I feel only hatred inside of me right now. You know, when people ask me, why are you so heartless? Why have you forsaken all that humanity has to offer? When they say, why is your heart cold as ice and your glare as hot as the sun? I look them in the eyes and I say, yeah man, I didn't have 4 gold for the special key. And I'm like, ah, I see. That does make sense. Heartless, like unloving, like Limbo's company, like Lobotomy Corporation. Yo, I'm popping off, I'm popping off. It's true, it's true. That's me. I did all those things. By the way, I like how it says Bridget with the bridge here, and it's just like, well, what's going on, man? What's going on? You've been touching me the entire stream. No, it's fine. Look, man, believe it or not, you've actually been keeping me sane this entire time. Because it's actually something to talk about instead of like walking through the same rooms 5 times in a row and then realizing that you fumbled the entire puzzle. Like, 40 fucking feet ago, you know? I don't like bungling up a puzzle 40 feet ago. It just doesn't feel right. If only I bought the special key, I would be fine right now. I would have been able to open the fountain, but sadly, that's from the mirror world where actually my computer crashed and then I had to redo the entire day right after that. You know, you could say that you've been keeping me a Limbus company. It prevented me from getting a lobotomy done on myself, corporation. What does the Lucky Rabbit's food actually do? Chance of fighting items. Treasure map for coin purse. Coin purse for compass. Running shoes for a metal detector. Metal detector for a key card. Sleeping mask for salt. Salt shaker for battery pack. Whenever you eat food and gain extra feet, gain extra feet. Okay. Magnifying glass for... Is that one normal key? Nah, no trade, man. No, that's no fucking trade, man. Salt for a battery pack. Considerable. It really wants to sell me the compass. Like you rub its feet, instead go lockpick. Lockpick is a trade. Key card. Magnifying glass for 1 key. That's useless. Battery pack for 1 key. Metal detector for a key card. Yes, that's a trade. Key card for Lucky Rabbit's food. Coin purse for a compass. A compass for salt. Key card for Lucky Rabbit's food. Lucky Rabbit's food for coin purse. Sledgehammer for salt. Yes. You've got a deal right there, Sonny. A salt shaker for nothing? Deal. And I did it. That's a game crash. So that's no, that's not a game crash. I think it's just... It is certainly a null error, though. I tell you what, I wasn't able to press anything except for exit. Sleeping mask for compass. Sleeping mask for 2 gems. Coin purse for stuff. Coin purse. Do you guys really not sell the special key? Are you guys absolutely sure you don't sell the special key? Hey, maybe I can open this with a thing with a lockpick. Tell you what, maybe the lockpick is the solution to all of my problems. I just go down there and I succeed on the RNG check. Hey, you know what? Maybe life isn't so bad if I can just succeed on the RNG check. I tell you what. Maybe it's just that easy. But hey, at least I unlocked the several pieces of different puzzles that I want to be looking in. Car keys? Badass. Dynamite? Absolutely shrekking. Fountain blocked because I don't have the special key for $8. Let me in! Let me in! There's only one thing left to do, and that's trade in all my items for useless trash, and then I'm gonna get sad, and I'm gonna finish the day. Because, you know, maybe I'm gonna unlock an achievement right now for trading in like 50 items directly into liquid cash and keys. Maybe they'll even accept a 1 dice, and then I end stream. It's so sad that the bridge isn't here. He's keeping me company in these trying times. It's only me and Mount Holly, and the accursed demons that inhabit it. Many people don't know this, but there are actually flesh demons inside Mount Holly. They kill people. They kill people, but they do it in a way that's like, oh, okay, that's fair enough. Like, you walk into their territory and they have the Second Amendment. You know why they keep people? That's because they have the Second Amendment on the entire mountain. That's their house. Like, you're not allowed to intrude. And plus, there's 50 signs that say don't go in, demons inside. And by God, if you don't listen to number 3, then you just deserve to die, man. I still have 3 feet, yeah. My guy is about to pass up. Okay, coupon book, key card. What do you mean coupon book? Hold on. Coupon book, coupon book. Save $1 on each purchase you make on the estate. Oh my God. If I had 7 and I had the coupon book, I would be able to do it. You're already talking about second. Yeah, I am already talking about second man. Wait. Hold on. If I just okay, if I just like re-roll until like it offers me to money. Offer me money. Offer me money right now. Salt shaker for no, that's trash. Coupon book, that's trash. Like your rabbit's food? Offer me money. Now, offer me money. Sledgehammer for dice? No. Jams? No. Sledgehammer? No trade. Sledgehammer? That's not... Okay, no, never mind. It doesn't allow me to. It's like final deal. Trade compass? Please let me buy money. I just want to buy money. Okay, it looks like car keys for compass is actually pretty consistent. Magnifying glass, sledgehammer is too hybrid as sleeping mask, coupon book, car keys, coin purse for car keys. I already have car keys, so why would it? No, I don't have car keys. Coin purse, coupon book, coin purse for compass, compass for coin purse. But then coupon book becomes compass, and then car keys becomes compass, and I think the coin purse that's car. Oh my God. I just want to buy money. I just want to pawn off my shit so that I can buy the special key and go to the basement, you know? Dynamite. Not too dangerous to pick up. Explodes self in a cool manner. I think I'm gonna call it a day. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's just how it is. I didn't sell all my items for garbage. Maybe I should have. But at this point, I feel like it'll be cope, you know? I feel like enough trades and that's just cope. That's how it is. Steps taken 147. My guy took so many fucking steps. That's like 3 days now. Yes, you can sleep now. Look, thank you for being here, Mr. Dong. It's been a pleasure to have you here. You kept me Limbus company that prevented me from lobotomizing myself corporation. And I will see you next time. My own sanity has depleted, and so has yours. I wish you a beautiful good night. Beautiful night and beautiful day afterwards. Bye bye. Good night, essential Nimbus company. Thank you. Good night. Bye bye. 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 Bye bye.